Welcome to our estate sale video this week. This week we have a large sale with a lot of stuff to cover, so I'm going to be rushing through a lot of stuff. We're going to start in the front bedroom, and it's a very eclectic sale. We've got pretty much like stuff like you wouldn't believe. We've got lots of refinishable furniture. We've got lots of mid-century kind of modern furniture from the 50s and 60s, coffee tables, quilt racks, lots of vintage, really old vintage stuff. Over here on the table we have an American Flyer train set with this really cool industrial produce scale. At the bottom, some like farm implements. Kind of one of the more fun things is an antique dynamite box. And over here we also have some postcards. We've got a light box and some antique furniture. And we're going to hop over in the next room. And we've got a insane amount of kids' toys. Some of it's vintage, some of it's new. Lots of books. All these kids' toys up here. Like I said, some of the stuff's newer. Some of the stuff is actually going to be from the 40s or 50s. It's a very, like I said, very eclectic sale. Tons of wooden puzzles. Tons of those little Whitman, fixed border puzzles. Jewelry making stuff. We've got Ty Beanie Babies. Over here on the dolls, we have some Cabbage Patch dolls with some more vintage dolls. We've got over here Thomas the Train set pieces. We've also got lots of Madame Alexanders and F&B dolls. Over here more Madame Alexander and F&B. Cute little drop front secretary and lots of little doll cases. And let's see, what else in this room? We've got some Little People play sets and Barbie box. And in the hallway, with tons. I mean, lots and lots of fun vintage games. A lot of this stuff is back into the 60s. Next room, we're going to look at, this is the utility room. We've got all sorts of sheets. In the master bedroom, we've got the king-size bed, really nice king-size bed. We have an antique or vintage guitar, antique rocking chair, cedar chest. This is the matching dresser that matches the chest of drawers we saw earlier. Lots of books, bookcases. We have a treadmill, an exercise bike, entertainment center. And let's see, over here, a Singer sewing machine and a Howard Miller bracket clock. Next, we're going to hop into the living room. In the living room, we've got a Duncan Fife drop leaf table. We also have the matching chairs. We have some Fostoria glassware. Some fun mid-century kind of decor. We have this mid-century record player cabinet, an antique rocker. We've got lots of Tonka trucks. We have this recliner, little kids rocking chair. Over here, we've got a 1920s china cabinet. There's about 30 Hummels in the top shelf, some David Winter cottages. We've also got this glider rocker. And up on top, some more dolls and some more vintage stuff. We've got 3 or 4 head vases. We've got a little mesh purse. We've got some more Tonka toys. And into the kitchen, we've got just pretty much everything you'd expect to find in a kitchen. Lots of nice older vintage kitchenwares. In the garage, we've got the side-by-side white refrigerator. Lots of antique luggage. Like I said, lots of miscellaneous collectible kind of fun kitschy stuff. We have an antique pinball machine. This is from 1969. Some more refinishable furniture. Lots of more kitchenwares. Over here we've got some antique trunks and bookcases. We have hand puppets, antique tool chests. Let's see. This little green chest is really kind of fun if you're into the primitive type stuff. Got a lot of Hallmark ornaments. And like I said, a lot more vintage dolls, skates, has some hand and power tools. We also have some Coke crates, So if you're a Coke crate collector, we also have them full of the bottles that go with them. Lots of chemicals, cleaners, like I said, power tools. Pretty much, it's kind of shocking how much stuff is here. It's a very packed sale, so you'll definitely want to make sure you budget some time to shop. Next, in the kind of the pantry area, we have lots and lots of power kitchen gadgets. Some fun stuff. We have Pyrex, we have some Fire King, Corningware, lots of vintage collectible stuff. Inside the main den, we have hundreds, and I am not kidding, hundreds of Precious Moments figurines. We have these little folding dining room chairs. More Precious Moments. There are so many, they're not even all in this one part of the room. They are literally everywhere. Plus we have lots of other vintage collectibles. We have Manhattan Depression glass. We've got some Carousel Horse collectibles, ironwood carvings. We've got this little mid-century lamp and some lava lamps. Over here we have some more carousel, lots of refrigerator glass, and Lazy Susans. We've got this really cute little mid-century bar set. It's got the pair bar stools and the front bar, and then more books and lots more Precious Moments. Like I said, there's 200 or 300 of them. We've got this set of Lane. It's the coffee table and matching end tables that we're selling, and these are made by Lane. And more fun collectibles. Now we're going to go outside for kind of a brief sneak peek. Everything's been covered up with the rain, so can't see a lot, but lots of refinishable furniture, lots of folding chairs, and all of these tables out here that we have covered, packed full of kids' toys, fun collectibles, stuffed animals, Beanie Babies, vintage kids' toys. Some of this stuff is pretty old. It's like 1950s toys. I mean, it is a lot of stuff. So we'd love to see you here. And like I said, make sure to bring some time to budget some time to come shop. And we'll see you this weekend. Thanks.